Hello, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaste. This is Ashwin Susubramaniam and welcome to the Ashwin's Discourse by MyG podcast. Om Bhairavaya Namaha. Today is Kaal Bhairav Jayanti on November 12th and we are shooting this video as many Kaal Bhairav Upasakas and experts have said that there is a sudden surge in the energy of Kaal Bhairav throughout the world. There are a lot of awakenings happening around and a lot of Kaal Bhairav sadhakas coming around. So I thought, why don't we do a podcast on Kaal Bhairav and clear the basics initially and slowly go deeper into the advanced section in upcoming podcast too. So let's start with the most basic question along with Prof. VKJ. Hi sir.
Hi.
So I want this podcast to be a very basic overlay of what who Kaal Bhairav is and what are his sadhanas actually. How can one go into Kaal Bhairav Upasana? Can we do that, sir?
Yes, Kaal Bhairav, as the name indicates, he is one way where you can say he makes the impossible possible. So Bhairav Upasaka, Bhairav, when you say Bhairav, in Tamil we say Bhai means the fear. So Bhairava is the one who removes fear or one who is capable of putting fear into the enemies also. Fearless, absolutely fearless. Even
Yes, sir.
fear will get fear seeing Bhairava. Now Kaal, when you attend the word, it has a twin meaning. One represents the time
Yeah.
and the other represents what we call as the cosmic color, which is darkness or Kaal. Okay? Kali, we say.
Yeah.
So like that, Kaal. So this is the understanding of the name. So who should become the Upasaka means actually anyone who worships Lord Shiva, Parvati, or anyone who is part of the Sanatana Dharma. As you go to any Shiva temple or Shakti Pita, you will find the niche or the Kaal Bhairav Mandir. So there you do your pranams, you say what you want. Becoming a Upasaka means you need to understand Shakti Upasaka or an Upasaka means you select that one deity as your one and only. That means that deity becomes your portal,
Yeah.
your gateway, which means you respect other deities, but for whatever be and wherever, whichever situation, whenever, you will always refer to this your Ishta deity. So that is when you call one as a Shakti Upasaka or a Kaal Bhairava Upasaka. Of course, if you take the life of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he was an Upasaka too of Kali, but he could live as an Upasaka of the other deity or the faith also. Faith.
Yeah.
Okay, he even looked at different faith also. So there is no hard and fast rule. The only rule is rule of love. The rule of bhava, bhakti bhava. That is the only boundary.
Yeah.
The boundary is bhakti. So the boundary is trust and bhakti, and with that you approach with the mantras,
Bhairav.
with whatever you want to offer. And one thing, down south, we will not offer sampangi. It is called ketaki.
Ketaki means?
A particular flower.
Ah.
We don't give that flower. Why? Because going into the origin, the origin is like there was there are about, I think, two versions, if not a slightly third different version. I'll try to compress it. So one is like among the three deities, who is supreme? So in that, Lord Shiva comes as the pillar of fire, also known as Lingodbhavar, pillar of fire. So where Brahma tells a lie that he saw the head of Shiva, the competition is who can see the head. So Vishnu realizes that the head is not, it's impossible to see the head. So he takes the Varaha, this version, the version of the story, it goes into the earth and feels the feet of Shiva, where realizing that Vishnu is touching the feet, he immediately comes to his normal size and bends down to lift Vishnu, where Vishnu sees the head of Shiva, thereby winning the bet.
Oh.
On the other hand, Brahma, he is not able to comprehend or see, but he takes false witness with a flower, the Sampangi flower, which comes down from the locks of Lord Shiva, and he says, just tell witness that I saw you. And that I have seen. So, flower obeys the master or the creator. Brahma is the creator. So, it gave false witness. So, in this argument, this thing, it so says that Shiva was enraged. This version says that Shiva was enraged. So, he invoked a form, a terrible destruction form from Lord Shiva comes forth, Kaal Bhairav, who immediately plucks one of Shiva's head. Shiva has got 4 heads, that's how we know. But once upon a time, at the beginning, he had 5 heads.
No, it's Brahma, right?
Yeah, Brahma. Brahma had 5 heads. What did I say?
You said Shiva.
No. Shiva, at the beginning, he invokes Kaal Bhairav to pluck Brahma's 5th head.
5th head, yeah.
So now we know that Brahma has got 4 heads.
4 heads.
But at one point, Brahma had 5 heads. Okay, Brahma the creator had 5 heads. Okay, so the 5th head was the head of the ego or the ahankar. So Kaal Bhairav plucks it. Then the story goes that the skull got stuck. This is the North Indian story. But down south, we say Shiva himself plucked, whereby it stuck. And then at Varanasi, he was redeemed of this stuck skull. One version is when he had bath in the Ganges, or while entering Varanasi, the skull fell down. The other version says that on the encounter of the Divine Mother, who comes to free him of the curse. So that is when the 5th skull of Brahma falls. So this is the version.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The other popular version is that where people believe that Kaal Bhairav and Veerabhadra down south. Veerabhadran is one who comes out of Shiva, where Shiva takes one of his locks, the Jata lock, and he beats it, throws it, and from that comes Veerabhadra. Many will sync Veerabhadra with Kaal Bhairav together. Many will not. I will not go into that charcha now. But Veerabhadra is also a destructor who comes for a specific purpose, where the specific purpose is he is come to destroy Daksha's yajna. So Daksha is considered as one of the Prajapatis. Means
father of Sati.
Yes, father of Dakshayani. And you can say Sati, yes, why not? Those days they had multiple names, even now we have aliases. So Daksha wanted to become Brahma. Because he is the father of Sati, or that energy force, the divine force. He said, whoever my daughter marries will become Shiva. So I can create a new Shiva. And my daughter will obey me. So now what he wanted to establish himself as Brahma. So there are versions. There are derivatives. So when his yajna is not going to create a proper balance, and where other gods started to side with Daksha. So that is when Shiva was enraged, and he put forth Veerabhadra, who along with Mahakali destroyed the yajna. Where in those references, if you see, Mahakali is seen as the consort of Veerabhadra. Again, if you see Kaal Bhairav, Mahakali is consort over there.
Yeah.
So if these two are different, how can Mahakali be the same consort? So you keep logic on one side and look at it as bhakti.
Yes, sir.
So where Daksha was destroyed, and in the process Sati got, with her argument, if you look at the Thiruvilayadal movie, with her argument with Shiva, she got immolated. And then Shiva did the Rudra Tandav.
Yeah.
So this is the origin. But your question is, who can become? All cannot become Kaal Bhairav Upasaks. One, they have to be very rigid, very strict, and conform to those standards. Okay. And those who are Kaal Bhairav Upasaks should not go towards the adharma side. That means whatever they take up to help others or to guide others, it should be always to dharma.
Yes, sir.
So if they do anything which is not right, be it a Shakti Upasaka or a Kaal Bhairav or it will hit them back. So they are very, most of the upasaks, they are very careful whom they are going to help. They are very careful and they would not want to take a wrong number.
So, just out of curiosity, those upasakas, can they realize whether Kaal Bhairav is guiding them to help them or not?
Obviously. They can realize. In fact, they realize their upasaka, their strength of their sadhak and their tapas. They realize, they are able to see. That means once there's a Kaal Bhairav upasak, he's as good as Kaal Bhairav.
True, sir. Yeah.
He's as good as that. Okay. And which means, I mean, with due respects. So even they will not say, how can you say that we are? No, it is like the devotee is equal to the God. Even Lord Shiva says, in Tamil we say, Adiyarukku Adiyan. That means he is the devotee of the devotee.
Devotees.
So when God is so humble, and it's like that. So you treat them with respect and yes, they have realized for them it is Kaal Bhairav is everything. Everything is Kaal Bhairav. That means they can put end to anything that is injustice. And Kaal Bhairav people, they are their symbolic representators are all aghoris.
Yeah.
And aghori is also he represents Kaal Bhairav. If you watch the movie, there's a award-winning film, beautifully taken with a lot of this Arya acts this movie, no?
Nan Kadavul.
Nan Kadavul in Tamil. In English, if you translate, it means I am God. God is me. So there, if you notice, these are those people, if they see someone who's evil, they don't need any explanation. They don't want anything.
Put them to.
They will directly destroy them or beat them to death.
Yes, sir.
They are very fierce. And how do they know? They know. So that is the gist of Kaal Bhairav.
Yeah.
2 versions.
Yes, sir. The next question is about Kaal Bhairav's Vahana, sir. The black dog, specifically the black dog is considered to be the Vahan of Kaal Bhairav. What is the special relation between Kaal Bhairav and this dog, sir? Why dog actually?
See, since ancient time, time ancient, even before agriculture came, probably the first mammal to aid his survival, man's ancient Stone Age man's survival, to aid, he probably befriended the wolf or the jungle dog. So even before befriending other animals, the dog is also known as Bhairav. And dog is known for its loyalty. You can see in the police department, you can see in the military. You know, this guy, if you can smell 6 smells or this thing, this guy can smell 100 multiple smells he can get. And sometimes you won't understand why the dog is chasing the car or the two-wheeler. Why is he chasing the two-wheeler? What did he do? Why is he chasing a school kid? So no, all that is there. So sometimes they are very fierce. They attack. Because as far as Bhairav, the dog is concerned, it does not differentiate. And they can see through the dimensions and hear the sound, see through dimension which you or I cannot see, and hear sound which you or I cannot hear. Okay. So to come back to the first point, the dog was the man's first hunting partner. The dog was such a hunting partner that it was as good as any other man. In fact, better than a man. Because it could lead the hunting party. So even before, what I would say is, even before a man learned to put the bullock and plow the agriculture field, the dog was there.
So it was the first state.
First thing. So 1. 2 is the loyalty factor. Then the prowess of understanding and seeing things what you cannot see. With respect to the black color dog, black is a color which is universal. I won't say white is good, and many people prefer white and other colors they prefer. But black is not to be looked down upon. And this part which I heard that black is to be looked, I got it from Sri Ravi Shankar in one of his discourses. He mentions very clearly, he says, if darkness, look at darkness like Saraswati, look at it as Kaal Bhairav, look at it as Krishna. Because if darkness is not there, imagine always having sunlight. You will not even know that there are stars.
True.
Imagine a planet only sunlight. You won't even know that the universe exists and that there are stars. Only when darkness happens, you see the light of the stars.
So
therefore, and then again, there's another beautiful person on YouTube, the Action Lab guy.
Yeah.
He talks about, beautifully that what is black? You think black is a color? Actually, he proves that black is not even a color. Okay, it's a different level. And many people think that shadow is only gray or shadow is dark in color. But in his videos, he proves that shadow, you can have different colors of shadows. That's phenomenal. It's called Action Lab.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. So the dog being his Vahana over here refers to the vehicle. So simply put, it is a symbolic representation that the dog always guards the house. You can see dogs protecting kids, children. And a dog, you grow a Labrador, big guy, and he becomes very close with your grandma. If you shout at your grandma, he will growl. So dogs don't show bias. They are very good partners. And to symbolically represent, because every god has a Vahana. The ox is there, tiger is there, peacock is there, even a mouse is there for Lord Vinayak. Please give a dog to Lord Kaal Bhairav.
What is it?
So let's not, let's just look at the beauty of it and accept it as it is.
So in simple terms, the guardian deity got a guardian companion.
Yes. He protects the temples, he protects the houses, he protects anyone who believes.
Yes, sir.
And who calls out to him.
Got it, sir. So,
Om Kaal Bhairavaya Namaha.
So hi guys, if you have reached this far into the video, congratulations and nice to meet you all. You have taken a very wonderful step in understanding Kaal Bhairav in a very deeper manner. This is our first broadcast on Kaal Bhairav, where we have discussed about his origin. We are also planning to deep dive into sadhana and upasana, also understand the Ashtabhairav forms, so that through our podcast, we really want our audience to learn what exactly Kaal Bhairav wants his devotees to learn from him. We are planning to release this podcast as 10 to 15 minute short clips discussing each question individually, so that you will be able to retain a large amount of information in short duration. If you like this podcast, tag along with us. Until then, keep checking out our other podcasts on Devi Upasana, Shirdi Sai Baba and Muruga, which will be available on our MyG playlist. So this is Ashwin Subramaniam signing off. Bye guys.